Okay, for this particular problem, they do want you to use technology. So this is not really something that I would require on a test, but for these problems, they do want you to use. I prefer StatCrunch. It's just very straightforward, the calculators that they have in here. So you're going to go to a stat, you're going to go to calculators and hit on Poisson. And then we know, let's see, I apologize. I just worked at Poisson when we're doing my binomial. So go to calculators and go to binomial, because either or it's a 21% we would lay them off. So the opposite of that would be a not lay them off. There's only two options there. And that's how we know it's binomial. So the sample is 10. So where you see n, you're going to put 10. And the probability that we would lay them off, or a boss would be 0.21. And we want to know exactly 3. So you'll put equals, and then you'll put 3 and hit compute, and you get 0.2134. Now for the next one, 3 or fewer. So here we're going to do the same information, because this is the same scenario, but 3 or fewer would be less than or equal to 3, so that would be 0.8609. 0.8609. Okay. For the next one, the probability that 5 or more, so let's see if I can get our calculator back up. 5 or more would be greater than or equal to 5. So we put 5 in, hit compute, and we get 0.0399. And then, let's see. Let's see what I did here. 5 or more. 5 or more. Oh. Let me make sure I looked at that right. Oh, I rounded wrong. Hold on. 0.039. 0.0399. Oh. These numbers get so small. 0.0399. So I didn't put that right. 0.0. It's what happens when you start staring at too many numbers. I know y'all understand. All right. What are the mean and standard deviation? I believe the mean is n times p. So we know that n is 10 and p is 0.21. So the mean would be 2.1. And then the standard deviation is the square root of n times p times q. So let's work that real quick here. Let me get my whiteboard up and clear this real quick. And you may be wondering how I knew the formula. It's just because I had looked at this a lot. So if you need to look up the formula, that's fine. So we said n was 10, I believe, and p was 0.21. So q has to be 0.79. So let's do that in the calculator. You can do 10 times 0.21 times 0.79, and you'll get 1.659. So take the square root of that, second square root of my answer, and I get 1.2880. Let's see if that's right. And I've got a million problems pulled up, so it'll take me a minute. Okay, here we go. 1.2880. Let's see. Yep, and that's pretty much how you will work these because they do want you to use technology here.